Off just in time. Spiro now on fire as well.
Subscribe untuk mendapatkan info dan update terbaru dari Pubg PC Indonesia.
Kill feed, you know that the Nation Gaming White haven't really been fighting a whole lot so far. So odds are they're going to be at least 3. God damn it, Virtus Pro. They're just waiting it out. The thing is, they only have they have 4 bikes. They only have bikes, so they're very, very limited in what they have for cover. Now they spot people. Lewitt's gonna go down immediately. Macau again. I got to say, this guy has been all over the kill feed today, playing extremely well. Corey does fall in return, and now the nades are starting to fly. Corey, no, he went down, so he's gonna take down Macau with him. Spiro falls to another nade though as well, and now Virtus prone, Virtus knocked, and they need to get back up on their feet to hold off these guys from Japan if they don't want to risk getting third-partied in return of it.
Well, Buriram sensed blood and bit down like the sharks they are, came right on top of Detonation Gaming White as that battles immediately they came down on it when that battle started, and that is going to put Melifo in dangerous position. C's going down to AAA, and there it is, the finish on a Detonation Gaming White. Just 2 teams on the sides of those hills just ready to pounce as soon as that fight started. Now, Virtus Pro looks like they're going to get their reses up and running here. Ents is going down to FaZe. So FaZe still 3 up, still continuing to do an absolutely superb job on the western side of this circle. However, they have once again run into this Thailand team of Buriram United.
Yeah, first phase 6 kills so far. It's been a great performance this game for him, for sure. Let's see Snakers crawling on forward, trying to, again, continue to just not be a factor. Wants to pull a Xiaojiang and get maybe a good 1v2 opportunity in the end of the game, but I don't see with the path he's coming into the circle from, I would assume that he's going to have to run in between teams eventually where they should see him, but we'll see. And also I got to say, I mean, we can laugh all we want at Virtus Pro. They're proning in the middle and it's working out for them because they know we cannot, we need to force teams to fight each other on the edge. So yes, we'll do the damage, we'll hold them at bay, but best situation for them would be if no one's looking their way at all. Attack all around, they just got gifted, circle goes out to the east, they can push up towards the hillside, but I'm curious to see how aggressive they go on this. Right now, they can take full control of half the circle and force the teams to fight each other, but if they stay back on the east side of the hill, that could be to their own defeat.
All right, let's see what FaZe wants to do. Looks like they're going to back off of this fight with Buriram once again, opting to head up to the north and test their luck against Daytrade. But it's going to be Nawadra saying, no, you guys don't get to get away from us. They take Uba down as they transition over. Daytrade now senses, of course, hearing FaZe as well. Molly's, other things coming out, stuns in front of Nuren's. Nuren's going to throw some stuns and mollies of his own. Some spray coming through. Fuzz taking the better part of that damage. Gustav wrapping down, trying to catch Nuren's re-peeking. Takes some more damage himself. Nuren's doing a pretty decent job holding this angle onto the side for Daytrade. Vanatica getting involved with some throwables of his own now, trying to cover the high ground, trying to keep FaZe from being able to flank up there. And there's Nuren's getting the knock on to Gustav, and it's all up to FaZe. As great as this round has been, it's coming down to Fuzz to try to get it done.
The Buriram, they're pushing him from behind as well. Fuzz doesn't have a whole lot of time to do this. He needs to get the 1v2 or he's going to run into 1v4, and here they come straight from the other side of the circle. They push over the top and down go FaZe Clan in 6th place. Great game for them, but unfortunately couldn't quite bring it all the way to the finish there. Buriram get the kill. They can now push further down towards the center, and it's just a matter of time really before VP gets in on this one. Konaxi finds one, or goes down I should say. Got me out, falls as well. Those nades are going to be close, but not close enough. Batulins there to do damage as well. It's just 2 guys left alive for their team, and fortunately, so damn fortunately for them, Attack all around are still doing nothing to third party this.
Yeah, Attack all around is content just to hang out on their hill. That's going to be the flush onto Konaxi. Godmeow gets finished by the blue, and Buriram, that aggressive nature, they finally decide to bite onto FaZe. They get taken down. 2 members for it. Let's see if they can get it done, though. These guys, I can tell you right now, 2 members of Buriram oftentimes will feel like 4 still alive. Edie gets the one on the Batulins. Noadra under the hill, able to escape any damage on that one. Edie still watching the top of this hill. Daytrade on the left, though. Nuren's gets some damage. Edie not able to get the knock, but Noadra gets the knock onto Vanatica on the side. So Nuren's alive just barely for Daytrade as Noadra comes up, not able to finish off Virtus Pro. Only Batulins going down for them so far.
VP only losing one, and this is extremely impressive. Yes, it could have unfolded different had attack all around pushed up earlier, but I gotta say, they were being fought by two different sides at the same time, and the fact that they can utilize the smoke, stay behind cover, get the reses up as well, extremely well played by Virtus Pro in a very, very hectic situation. Oh, that nade is money. Norin's down to low HP now as well. We will see now if this ends up the way that I thought it was. Keep in mind, Snakers is still here and attack all around. They have finally been bit. The snake has come to life, and he is still up and running. Now, will he be the one to clutch the game home? I'm not sure. We'll see in due time.
Not gonna lie, I'm rooting for it at this point. I would love to see Snakers clutch this out. Hiruzen does get Veronica out of this. Nuren's the only one alive for day trade. 3 up for VP, 3 for AAA. Svit smokes around him as they look to maybe try to get the res. It's gonna be heal time for Snakers. Get ready for this final fight as we are in phase 9. Believe it or not, folks, this all comes down to this. Gems catches Hiruzen completely unaware off of his side. Snakers now gets a little bit of damage into Lou. Hiruzen gets finished off with the blue. It's going to force Snakers forward again, immediately popping that first aid kit. Plenty of smoke in front of him, plenty of time to potentially get this done.
Oh, this is so tricky. 1 versus 2 versus 1 versus 3. This is an absolute cluster of a game. Lewis down to low HP. He's on fire. Does get the first hit off just in time. Spiro now on fire as well, but here comes Snakers around the side. Finds the first, doesn't find the second. Oath eliminated in 4th place. It's a snake versus a snake. It's a 1 versus 1. Gems has 2 teammates knocked, but can't get the rest. Here is Day Trade over the top, but no, attack all around. Wins the game. They were so passive, the camera even swung to Day Trade. They thought they had it for a good time, but attack all around